Hey guys, I'm back. It's literally been 2 seconds since I stopped recording the other video and started this one. So the last video you would have seen is my Crohn's update, which I figured was a good reintroduction. Hello again, I'm back on YouTube video. And this video is my next idea that I had, my 1 out of 2 ideas for YouTube videos right now. Other than the Crohn's update, is a life update and just things going on in life, what I'm doing, where I'm at, like what's going on, because I have done a couple of shorts on things that are happening, but I've also expanded the Lovely Digest, and so I want to talk about that a little bit on here for a minute or two. So hello, if you're new here, hi, my name is Emily. Welcome to the Lovely Digest YouTube channel. I really appreciate you being here. Please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below with video ideas, because there's nothing in the brain right now. And I know I can just go Pinterest stuff, but I want to know what you guys actually want to see, because I'm genuinely, the only reason I do this is to help people out, and because when I was first diagnosed with Crohn's, there was no like niche Crohn's YouTubers that I could really find, and the people who did were amazing but only had like 1 or 2 videos. So trying to change that and find my niche, you know, make a little side hustle. That's the Lovely Digest. So anyways, a little update on the Lovely Digest. So I now have a podcast, which I would love for you to go listen. It is like bite-sized pieces that none are too short for YouTube, but it was just so nice to like quickly get quick actionable tips out there for you guys, whereas YouTube I tend to like ramble and go on tangents and stories and like share more lifestyle and just be silly with you guys. The Lovely Digest is like, if you want to heal your body and you're curious about so many different things in wellness and like what to do and where to start, go there, because the videos are not the videos, the recordings are like 5 to 10 minutes long. None of them I think are over 12 minutes long. So they're just like bite-sized, actionable, like amazing tips. I've also had a lot of requests lately, which shocked me. I don't know, like I was expecting people to also really like the short stuff, which people do, but a lot of people have also been asking to be guests on the podcast and like share their own wisdom, which I knew I wanted to do eventually, because I know that you don't want to hear from me all the time, and I'm not an expert on everything. Like there's a lot of amazing people out there who have a lot of knowledge of like manifestation or Crohn's, or you know, there's just so many things. So I definitely wanted to have people on down the road, but I got a little nervous because I get really anxious every time I try to get on the phone with someone, and I just felt very like not intimidated by it, because I feel intimidated if someone asks me to speak on their podcast. Like that makes me extremely nervous. I was shocked by the realization that people want to hear guests on the podcast already. So I'm looking into that. If you have a guest suggestion or you want to be on the podcast, leave a comment down below with your information or the person's information, Instagram, all that, and I'm going to add you to my list so that when I do get the courage up to start having guests on and have longer episodes, I have a list ready to go and I don't have to think twice about it. I can just take action and do it, which is exactly what the Lovely Digest is about. Taking action, just doing it, and helping yourself and growing and getting healthy. So definitely go check out the Lovely Digest podcast. You can find the link down below. I'll also put it up on the screen if I haven't already. The second thing is that I joined this new app, which, not sponsored. I'm not big enough for that yet. Dream. But anyways, Wisdom is an app that, okay, it's not under like the category of social media. So that's what made me want to join it immediately, because anytime I hear there's a new social media app, I'm like, okay, cool. TikTok, I was like, cool. I tried it and immediately was like, no, because it's too much. I can't, like, the only way I can do Instagram and Facebook is by batch creating content and uploading it all at once and just having it go out constantly. I can engage and interact and answer messages. That doesn't bother me for some reason. But like the content creating in bits and pieces, and it doesn't work for me. And I don't have a way of like posting on TikTok without like organically doing it, which is fine. And I know that that gets you more engagement, which is really good and important for growth and monetization and all of that. But for my sanity, it's not working. And also a lot of people were like, oh, TikTok's amazing because people are more real on there. I am a grungy piece of poop if I want to be. On here, you've seen it. On Facebook and Instagram, you've all seen it if you've been following me. So, I mean, that's just what Crohn's is. Like, you have to prioritize. If you need to get work done, if you want to record a video, but you are just like tired out of your mind, there's no point in doing your hair and makeup. If you aren't seeing anyone in person or having a Zoom meeting where, you know, maybe you should, don't put on makeup. Just get the content out there and share with people your story, because that's more important, in my opinion. So anyways, I've joined this app called Wisdom. They invited me on, which was very flattering and amazing. They're an up-and-coming app, and it's just centered around being like the new Clubhouse and having talks, and you don't have to show your face, which you know I love, because I also like being presentable, you know, but like I don't have to like get dressed every single time I want to do a little extra talk on Wisdom. So Wisdom is now my outlet where I have connected my podcast. The whole idea is that if you have a podcast, you go on there and you share it with other people, and you can have a direct link to it, and it's all about sharing like wisdom and important information and all of that fun stuff. So I love it. You can ask me anything you want, so I'll leave the link down below as well for that. You can ask me random questions and I will answer them, and you can ask them anonymously, which is important. So, especially for questions about poop and stuff, because some people just don't want you to know all of their social media details if you want to ask about poop or something. So, ask me about poop, about intimacy, all those juicy things that people feel like they can't talk about. I will, because I have absolutely no problem with it whatsoever, because it's important, especially when you have chronic illness, because it's different for us and it's harder for us, and so it's more important to talk about it. But anyways, continuing on, that's the other update. And what is the last update? I've been working out. I have changed the way that I'm eating. Those would be good videos, what I'm doing like workout wise. Although, guys, I go to the gym. Like, I cut off the courage to go to the gym, and it doesn't bother me at all anymore. I don't know if I want to film in there. So like, if you really want to see it, I'll figure something out. I'll get up really early and go at like 5 a.m. and I'll do that and show you guys what I do throughout the week if you want, because I've learned like what works for my body and what doesn't, like Crohn's wise, because sometimes like I still have scarring. I got the clear bill of health. I didn't even say this in my Crohn's video. I'm in remission. Am I gonna go and re-record that? Absolutely not. I'm just gonna add like a scene at the end and be like, I'm so dumb, I'm literally in remission. So that's a huge update on myself. But I'm in remission, which means I have like no ulcerations left in my colon. They're all healed up, but there's still like some scar tissue and stuff. So sometimes like when I'm doing certain exercises and activities, it will like pull in that part that was like really painful before, and it's not comfortable. It's not like painful, but it's not comfortable either. So I've really learned what works for me and all of that. And same thing with food and grocery shopping and my routine, which I had down before Christmas, and then beginning of December we went to France and I lost it for the entire month of December. And it's only just coming back and it's January, but I just cannot be bothered to get up and go to the gym at 5:30 in the morning. So I'm kind of accepting that that's just like the winter version of me, that's just me in the winter. Anyways, I'm getting a little done with talking, if you can't tell, because I'm starting to not make any sense. But if you want to see my workout routine, my eating routine, my regular routine, my work routine, anything like that, any of those nice little trendy tidbits and videos and clickbaity stuff, let me know down below in the comment. If you want to see other things, let me know in the comments. Take you to an infusion, the wellness stuff that I do, I would love to talk about that. Just let me know and I'll share with you, because the other thing is wellness stuff gets really expensive, so I could talk about wellness routine on a mega budget, because that's me. So let me know what you want to see. I was trying to think of another update, but really I think that's it. I'm probably forgetting something major, like the fact that I'm in remission, but I'll save that for the next video. So thank you guys for being here, listening to my crazy self just like talk at you the whole time. Let me know what you want to see, and go listen to the new podcast.